Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this face is new to you, welcome. My name is Laura and I make videos about my life. I make a lot of videos about babies and motherhood because that's a big part of my life. I have a daughter, she's 5 months old, her name is Aurora, and you can probably hear her babbling away. She's right quite next to me. Today's video is about something that's a big part of life with a baby, and that's diapers. So unglamorous, I know. But I want to talk about cloth diapering. Why, how, when, how, all of those questions hopefully will be answered in this video. So let's just get on with it. How? Well, when I was pregnant, my good friend who had a baby already shared a lot of Facebook groups with me, and one of those was a group about cloth diapering. So I looked into it and I was really curious and looked more and more and decided I want to give it a go. And why is because, well, it's cheaper, it saves a lot of money, also it's environmentally friendly, and it's better for your baby's gentle tiny bum bum. So I gathered a lot of information during pregnancy and I bought quite a few cloth diapers, and I'm gonna show how easy it is to use cloth diapers. A lot of people think that it's really expensive. Well, it can be, because cloth diapers are in different price ranges. I only use the cheaper diapers, and that's fine. They work absolutely fine. You don't have to buy the most expensive, well-known brand. Almost all of the diapers I use on Aurora are like Chinese diapers. And I only have like 3 diapers that aren't Chinese or that cheap. So let me just show you how I use the diapers I have. Oh, and FYI, I'm only gonna talk about the diapers I use on Aurora because I have experience with them and I know them and I have them to show you. There are a lot of great videos about cloth diapering where they show you all different kinds, because there are a lot of different kinds of cloth diapers and ways to use them. I'll leave a very good video in the description box that I watched, through which I found a channel that's now one of my favorites, so that's great. So yeah, I'm only gonna talk about the pocket diapers and the cover and insert version, and of course the cheaper ones, because that's all I have. So let's get started with the most used type of cloth diapers, which is a pocket diaper, and I have a few to show you. So here are a few of the pocket diapers. I brought a few to show you, just to show how beautiful they are. That's a big reason why a lot of cloth diaper users, or like people who use cloth diapers on their babies, have a lot, is because they're beautiful, and sometimes people really want to get like the whole set of different designs. So I just grabbed those. The way you use pocket diapers is you have this cover part that has a soft, I think like fleecy lining, and then it has a pocket here. And the insert that's gonna catch all the pee goes inside the pocket. So here we have an insert. I'm gonna talk about the inserts in a little bit. So you just, what I do is I grab the insert and shove it in there, and then pull my hand out, wiggle the insert around here a little, and then it's ready to be used. And you use it like a regular diaper instead of like Velcro type strips. It has these snaps that you can just snap up and it'll look beautiful and work hopefully well. And as you can see, there are a lot of snaps on the cover, and these bottom ones here are to adjust the size. So I have 3 different sizes of covers here. This is the smallest one where the snaps are all done. The middle one, which only has the upper row of snaps done, and the biggest one. So when we started out, Aurora was 3 weeks old, and we definitely used this version where all the snaps are done. And it was a little bulky and big. I didn't want to use newborn diapers. That's a specific smaller line of cloth diapers that's perfect for a newborn. But I didn't want to spend any money on that, so I just adjusted the size of these one size diapers. And speaking of cost effectiveness, this one diaper you can use for years. Most manufacturers say that their one size diapers are from 3 to 15 kilos. So that's like newborn to like toddler size. But there are special like toddler sized or like bigger sized diapers as well. So we started out with this size, and then when Aurora was about 2 or 3 months old, we undid 1 row of snaps, and it was this size. And now that she's 5 months, I definitely undo all those snaps here. And this upper row of snaps is just to adjust the fit around the waist. At first we had it on this setting, and then I undid 1 row, and this is where we are at right now. I sometimes will do it like this, so it's uneven a bit, but it doesn't matter. So these are really versatile, and we only have like 15 or 16 cloth diapers right now, and I use them during the day. During night I still use disposable ones, but I am on a mission to find like really good inserts that will last throughout the night, and then hopefully in a few months we'll be completely cloth diapering. So these were one of the cheapest ones, the Chinese ones, but I really like and trust the brand. It's Alba Baby. And you can order these on AliExpress or directly from Alba Baby's website, which I did. And I'm gonna quickly show you the other brand of cloth diapers we have, which is Little Lamb. These are a bit higher on the price range. The Alba Baby ones were I think like 5 or 6 euros a piece, and this was 13 euros. But what I like about this one is that it has a really soft inner lining. It's also a pocket diaper, but it has a really soft inner lining, and it just feels a bit softer altogether. So that was the pocket diaper system. Now the other types of cloth diapers we use are the cover and insert system, which looks really similar. It has a cover and it has some sort of inserts. And the difference is it doesn't have any lining. It has those nooks where you can stuff the insert, and it'll stay like this. And then you snap it up just like the pocket diaper. This is from the same brand, Alba Baby. I started out with the pocket diapers, but I started looking into the cover and insert system because with the pocket diaper you won't see how much the baby has peed, and if they have peed you have to throw the whole thing into wash. You can't reuse this because the insert will be wet. But with the cover system, you can reuse the cover if it's not wet. If the baby has pooed, well, obviously you're gonna throw it into wash. But if the insert is wet and this is not, you can reuse it. So we only have 2 of these covers and we can use them for multiple times. Now, cloth diapers wouldn't work without the inserts. And the insert world is also a very versatile and interesting world. There are different inserts that have different levels of absorbing power. I only have 4 different inserts, but I want to get some different ones to use at night because the ones we have don't quite cut it. But I'm gonna show you what I have. So this is probably one of the cheapest types of inserts. Don't mind how it looks, it's been very used. It used to be white, I imagine, now it's kind of grayish. This has cotton, and on the inside it has microfleece, which absorbs really fast, but it doesn't absorb a lot. And then we have the charcoal one, which is really similar. It has cotton and charcoal. These are supposed to be really absorbent, but for me, I don't know, they just don't work and I don't find myself using these a lot, but they should work. I just haven't gotten around to figuring out how they work. Now my favorite ones, I believe these are all from Alva Baby. This is a 4-layer bamboo insert and it's really floppy. These ones are more sturdy, but this is a really floppy one. So it's kind of annoying to stuff in the pocket diaper pocket, but it works really great. This one will work for hours and hours, and if I want a really big absorbing power, I will just stuff 2 of those in a single pocket. And then we have this one. This one is from Little Lamb, and I think it's a 2 or 3 layer bamboo as well, because it absorbs really well. Let's see, there's actually a little tag on here. Yeah, it's bamboo. It absorbs really well and it's really floppy and really thin. So that was me just showing what I have and how I generally use them. Now, this is gonna be a little tip around here. Tip number 1, you can buy used cloth diapers and you will save a lot of money. I bought most of my cloth diapers new from Alva Baby website just because it was really cheap actually, and I wanted to like pick out the patterns. They have a load of patterns there and you can choose the type of insert you want, and I chose this one, the 4-layer bamboo. But I definitely recommend buying used ones if you're still on the fence whether to use cloth diapers or not. You can just try them out. As for how hard or difficult or annoying are they to use, well, I think it's no different from disposable ones. I mean, you can definitely like stuff the pockets or the covers beforehand, but what I generally do is when I change Aurora's diapers, I will just wash her and then pick out a cover, pick out an insert, stuff it and then put it on. And when it comes to taking off the diaper, it's pretty much as time consuming and difficult as taking off the disposable one and throwing in the trash, but instead you undo the snaps. And what I do is I like to take out the insert, kind of run it under the tap to get most of the pee out, Then I'll throw it on the edge of a bathtub or a clothes hamper. Couldn't think of a word. And that's to let the air in, because if you put them in a closed cloth hamper or a closed wet bag or something, you can get some stink problems as the ammonia builds up. So to avoid that, I just rinse them under the tap and then wash Aurora and put on a new diaper. And it's really that simple. It doesn't take any extra effort in my opinion. You can not rinse them out. I think I'm like one of the few ones who actually does rinse them, and if Aurora has pooed, I will rinse out the poo from this. I don't find it to be anything, I don't know, too weird or gross. I don't know, you have to clean up the poo from their butt anyway, so I'll just may as well kind of rinse that out as well. And that's that. It's really not difficult. So next tip is to combine different inserts and find what works. If you're thinking about using cloth diapers and don't quite know which inserts to get, you can definitely check out some cloth diaper Facebook groups where people share their knowledge and sell their used cloth diapers. I definitely prefer and suggest getting these thinner ones that you can just layer and layer. Some good keywords when searching for inserts are bamboo and hemp. I would recommend to kind of steer clear of microfiber because you can't put it against baby's bum. And as far as washing the diaper itself, I have a 2-in-1 washer and dryer. I just wash them every 2 or 3 days. You will have to have enough dirty diapers or dirty laundry, so the washing machine would be pretty full, so the diapers could really rub together and get all the pee and everything out. So I usually wash every 2 or 3 days, and because I have a 2-in-1 washer and dryer, I can just run the gentle heat drying cycle after that, which will get the covers nice and dry. These usually take very little time to dry on their own, but these bad boys, because they absorb a lot, they obviously dry for a long time, so I just run an extra 30-minute drying cycle on those. And it's really not that much hassle. I know what the big deal is about. So I hope I gave enough information about cloth diapering. It works for us. I find it to be money and environmental saving enough that it's worth the little hassle of rinsing and washing and everything. And I really like that Aurora seems to be happy with them as well. So that was my limited knowledge and experience with cloth diapers. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, I assume you must have if you're new to cloth diapering world, leave the questions in the comments and I will try to answer them. If you're interested in cloth diapering, I will leave some videos in the description box that really helped me figure out which ones I want to use, and try to find your, I don't know, local or at least some Facebook groups in your country where you can gather some information and maybe buy some cloth diapers for yourself. And if you have any friends or family members who are expecting a baby or have a little baby, maybe getting at least one cloth diaper is a good gift, I think, because just using one cloth diaper a day means 365 fewer disposable diapers in landfill, which is great. So if you're interested in cloth diapering, well, just give it a go. There's pretty much nothing to lose. If you don't like it, you can sell the diapers and use disposable ones. So yeah, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!